Hey guys, it's Amy. I've been glammed up today, so I apologize if I kind of look a little tired. It's because I did a smoky eye, I think. I used two colors. I don't have them with me right now. In fact, both of them are probably in the bathroom, but I used a base coat of Quarry, which is a matte color from MAC, and then I used a crease color called Shale, I think. Yeah, S-H-A-L-E, and it's also by MAC, and it's kind of like, both of them are purple. Quarry is actually a matted gray with a violet undertone to it, and I did that very lightly all over my eye, if you can kind of tell. And then I used a little bit of it to deepen the outside of the creases just a bit, and then of course to deepen the bottom part of it. And then I used the crease color Shale, which is a little bit darker. It's about 1 to 2 tones darker than the Quarry, and it's also kind of like a grayish violet color, but it's got some sparkle in it, or some fine glitter into it. And then I used that on the outer corner and 2/3 in. Plus I used my Revlon 3D Photo Ready mascara, which worked really good. And then as a highlighting color for my brow bone and my inner tear duct, I used a color by MAC called Ricepaper, which is like a beige color, but it's got a bit of a sheen to it, so it makes a really good highlighter. But anyways, that's a good way to start this video, right? I am going to do a recent haul video. I just had 2 or 3 things that I bought recently this weekend before it ends. Today's Saturday, and I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys some stuff. Actually, most of the stuff that I bought this past week and weekend, most of it came from the weekend though, but there's 2 or 3 things that I got last week. Most of it I'm actually very well pleased with, and I'm a very good, what's the word I'm looking for, a very good product to use for a daily basis or for a certain special occasion. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? The first thing is stuff that I really needed, and some of it's going to be small, some of it's going to be big, some of it's going to be a little bit of everything. But one of the things I really needed was more scrunchies, hair scrunchies. These are the Goody Ouchless hair scrunchies in the colors Cherry Blossom, and these are all the colors that you get. Sorry if they don't show up. The only ones that I don't like are like this one right here that I'm tugging on right now. This one in particular I don't like because of the material it's made out of. It's kind of like a satin color or a satin finish or something. All the rest of them are made of like a soft cotton fabric, and those are the ones I really love because most of the time I have my hair up like this in this little bun or half horseshoe whatever thing to stay out of my face, especially at work. But sometimes when I get out of the shower, these cotton ones right here are the only ones that don't budge whenever my hair's up. So right before I put any product in it and I like just get out of the shower, my hair's either up in a towel or it's got one of these around it. So the cat tore up a few of them, and then some of them that were left were pretty dirty looking, and the elastic in them was already stretched out too far to the point where they did break. So I pretty much had to throw away all of them. I'm wearing the last one in my hair right now. I don't think you can see it, but it's kind of blue. It's baby bluish, but I need to get these. I got these at Walmart, and I highly trust them. Another thing that I really needed badly was a deep hair conditioner, and I don't remember if I put that video up or not. It was in my January favorites video. Sorry, my voice went. But in my January favorites video, I actually talked about this, and I really like how it worked. When I filmed that video, it was about 2 or 3 days after I bought it for the first time, and then I actually got recommended by it by the woman in a salon who cut my hair. She trimmed it, and she also did my eyebrows, so my eyebrows are much, much neater now. I don't fill them in, though, because my hair is too dark, and I find a really difficult time trying to find a matted eyeshadow or a brow gel or anything that really matches it. So I usually just put clear gel or clear mascara in it, and that's good enough. But anyways, back to the point. My next haul and favorite video, which I've had for 2 weeks now, and it's fixing to be gone. Really? It's almost gone. But it comes in this little thingy mabobber. Smells really good though. It's very professional. And it's the It's a 10 Miracle Mask deep conditioner. And basically I use it as a deep conditioner, and I do it like a lot of women do. I get a small handful of this after I wash my hair and rinse the shampoo out and everything, and then I apply most of it to my ends of my hair and then a little bit up here on the surface of my head and my roots, so that way it really helps. But it's called It's a 10 because it does 10 things, and I will do them as fast as I can because I want to make this video really short. It detangles, restores moisture balance, instantly restores elasticity, softens, smooths, imparts luminous shine, enhances natural body, nourishes, defrizzes, and improves color vibrancy. So literally 10 things, and I noticed about 5 of them. So definitely smooth, definitely anti-frizz, definitely softens. The first time I used it, I was like, oh my god, I've never felt my hair like this before. I literally felt like I paid hundreds of dollars to get my hair professionally done. And it's like at a really good salon, like in Dallas somewhere, you know, that it costs like $80 to just get your hair trimmed and shampooed with the highest products that they have. That's what this feels like. I also said this is about $30 to $35 if you get it in the salon or in the store, or actually I think I said it was about between $30 and $40, but anyways, I got this first deal on Amazon.com. I only paid $18.24 plus shipping and handling with it. So that is one of my recent haul videos, and I've used it for 2 weeks, and you can tell by what I just showed you a few seconds ago that I definitely need to get a new one. But I wanted to go ahead and include it in this video, so there you go. Another thing that I got that I really needed very badly was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You know, it's like for every other weekend or for every other occasion. I thought about maybe just curling my hair every once in a while. I do have naturally curly hair, but it's like corkscrew curly, or I call it little Annie Ann curls, and I really hate that. The curls that I like are the big, voluptuous kind of curls. I can't really describe it, but I went to TJ Maxx and Ross's this week, and I could not find a curling iron, a decent one, at Ross's, so I went to TJ Maxx because they're basically like the more expensive version of Ross anyway, and I happened to find this one. It is the Babyliss, or no, not Babyliss, Babyliss Pro European Professional Products Ceramix Extreme curling iron in 1 1/4 inch, and this is the box that it comes in, and this is what it looks like. And I wanted to get at least 1 inch curling iron so that way I could have big curls and make it more voluptuous. I tried this twice since I bought it, and I gotta say it works decently, but I do have a problem with my curls falling out at the end of the day. So note to self, when you get out of the shower and you blow dry your hair, don't straighten your hair and then wait the next day to curl it, or straighten it and then wait a few hours and then try to curl it, because your hair's already programmed to be straight, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted something completely different. So this is another thing I got, and I got it for $17, which is a lot better than paying like $80 at Sally's for it. So that was it. Something else that I needed, I don't want to walk all the way across the room to get it. I have an empty one here, but I had a coupon for it, and they actually work really good. This is the other one that I had, but the new one that I have is more modern looking, you know, but it's the new Glade whatchamacallit things. They look like this. This is the wooden one. The other one just has white plastic instead of wood, and then you put like a little refill thing in this little thing right here, and it's got a white panel, and then the oils from the little container that goes inside of here comes up through the panel, and it's basically a more expensive high-end version of a air freshener. So first they came out with those little paper lantern fake candle looking things, and now they came out with this, and this thing was like $9.99, and you get a free whatchamacallit refill with it. I cannot find the refills that go with this though, so if you guys know where they are, please let me know, because Walmart does not have them. So, and we just got the spray, the weird looking new sprays that go with that collection at my store at Walgreens. So, but anyways, another thing is that this is something I technically don't need, but the reason why it's with me here is because I wanted to try it and see what it would work with just normal coffee at first. It's coffee related. just to let you know. But my cousin doesn't drink coffee. She doesn't have a coffee maker. She doesn't have a coffee pot. She doesn't have instant coffee, nothing. And I got really tired of just walking up the road and down the block, or up the road and across the block, to the nearest gas station just to get a cup of coffee in the morning or just whenever I woke up. So I told her, hey, why don't I just buy a coffee press? That would make it so much cheaper and so much easier to do. So, but I will have to bring my own coffee, and I will have to tell her to put it in the freezer so that it stays fresh and everything. But this is the Mr. Coffee 20-ounce coffee press. The box is on the floor if you're wondering what I'm looking at. And I think normally these things are like $10, and I paid $3 for it at Ross's. And it comes with the whole kit and caboodle. There's the little thingamabobber in it. That's what it looks like on the inside. I pre-washed it, and you just basically put your coffee in here loose, and then put simmered water in here, wait a few minutes, then I think according to the video that I saw on YouTube, you put your coffee in there, wait about 5 or 6 minutes, and then give it a good stir, and then wait another 5 minutes, and then afterwards lightly press it down. Don't force it all the way down, just put the weight of your hand on it and press it all down, and then you got coffee. So, but anyways, it's one of the things. Another thing that I really needed, but I got sick of the smell of it, was lotion. I have 2 or 3 lotions over there on the other side of the bed on my nightstand, but for some reason one of those lotions is a body cream or a body butter, and I like how it smells, and that's pretty much the majority of the reason why I bought it. But I needed something that just wasn't oily, had a matted finish to it and everything. And then I heard Fleur de Force, or Fleur from England, talking about this on YouTube, and Ingrid also. I like how it works, but I don't like the smell. I'm not really fond of the smell. It smells clean, but it's just, I'm more of a fruity person, you know? I like vanilla smells and really sweet smells. I don't like this one that much. I'm not a huge clean linen fan, if that makes it better. But it's the Soap and Glory hand food lotion. It smells okay, but it's not the greatest thing in the world, and like I said, I like what it does to my hands. I was not expecting a tube this big, and I was not expecting Sephora to send it. I thought I would actually get it from Boots or wherever Fleur gets it. So I didn't know that Sephora also sold it. But it works pretty good. I've used it quite a few times. I kind of hand in hand go in between, like right before I get on the computer or right before I go to work. Sometimes my hands just feel really dry and everything from the makeup or from getting out of the shower and the soap or something, and then I just put a little bit of this in my hand and it works pretty good. And another lotion that I got, I will admit that I completely bought this lotion because it smelled good. That's the only reason why I bought it, was because it smelled great. But it is the Tree Hut Shea Body Lotion in the smell Hawaiian Kukui, if I'm saying that right, K-U-K-U-I, Kukui. And this is what it looks like. This stuff just, oh my god, it smells like ripe plantains or fresh bananas, and I love it. In fact, I'm probably going to put some on right now. I'm going to put it right here. Looks like that. It does have kind of like a thinned out lotion consistency, but like I said, I simply bought it because it smelled great. But even though it has like a thinned out consistency, and it kind of does have like a slimy texture to it, because it's kind of like 30% water and 20% lotion, it does absorb into my hands really well. And that's the majority reason why I bought it, was because it smelled great firsthand point, and then I put some on when I got into the car after getting out of Ross's, and it just smells really good. It just takes a while to work into your hands, but usually when I get out of the shower and I just feel, like I said, from the soap I use Olay's, it was a limited edition winter vanilla body wash, which is supposed to have more moisture in it than normal Olay body washes do, but for some reason it just makes my skin feel really dry. I have naturally dry skin, so I just really didn't like it, and so when I get out of the shower I usually put that on. But I love the smell. Oh my god, it smells so good. You know, some people like the smell of vanilla, some people like the smell of just shea butter, some people like the smell of everything else. I love the smell of this lotion. It's fresh, it's ripe, it's bananas, for goodness sakes. Bananas are like vanilla and sugar cookies. You can't pass up the smell of a banana. I mean, come on, am I right? High five. But anyways, I got that for $2.49, and normally I think if you go to Walmart or certain other pharmacy stores, it's around $6 or $7-ish. So that was actually a pretty good steal at the same time. And it's like the hand food. It really makes my hands feel nice and silky and smooth, and I really just love the feeling of it. And lastly, now this is something I don't really need, but I saw it at work right before I had my 4-day weekend off, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get this. I have to get this, along with something else, but I don't feel like showing it, because it's another air freshener. There's no reason to show it. But I got 2 Seche Vite dry top coats for nail polish, and usually when you buy just one of these at CVS or at my store, because like I said probably last video, we had a reset and we don't sell this anymore. Surprise. So if I do want this, I either have to order it online or I have to go to another store like CVS to get it. But this, like I said, is Seche Vite top coat, dry fast top coat, and usually if you just buy one of these, or if you buy the duo where it has the clear base coat and the top coat, it's usually $6 or $7 per, or $9.99 for the pair. They had a recent thing like that, because that's how I got my first one. But even though the tag says it's $4.49, it's not $4.49. I got it even cheaper than that. This was on clearance. These last 2 were on clearance for $2 a piece. I got 2 for $4 with maybe $1 in tax. Okay, so 2 for $5. But if you bought these at normal price, you probably end up paying at least $15 for the 2. That is just phenomenal. That is amazing. So I was like, oh hell yeah, I am so getting these. So, and plus, like I said, they're discontinued. Our store doesn't sell them anymore, just like the whole Tylenol Excedrin thing. You know, some pharmacies are removing that stuff, so it's just what it is. Something else that also came in, I can find it. Where did I put it? There it is, on the floor. Sorry. I got a free bag. It's not exactly the best looking bag in the world. It's kind of like made of fake leather or crocodile skin or something, but I got a free bag with some kind of purchase. I have no idea what it was, but I put my other stuff in it anyways. But the inside's okay. But I also got my Birchbox, which I will do in another video here in a little bit. And I also got my DKNY, or Donna, Karan, New York, Be Delicious perfume, which I will do in another video also. So, and then there's some coupons in there, but the inside of the bag is pretty decent. I just don't like the fact that it only has a flip for it, and I think the bag itself, it probably came with my DKNY purchase. I don't think it came with Birchbox. This doesn't really look like Birchbox material, but I just don't like the fact that there's just a flap and there's like no zipper or anything. There's no bags, or excuse me, no bags, no pockets or anything in there either. And plus I think it's just way too small. It's not big enough. I mean, this would be okay if I like carrying your Bible or your books or something in, but I don't really think it's material for, you know, everyday travel, or it would be good for just certain occasions, like if you're going to a party or if you're going out for dinner for a couple of hours, that'd be okay, but for like a daily purse, I wouldn't use it. But anyways, that is my haul for today. I'm sorry if it is a bit long, but as I said before, I have no editing credentials. So I do have my income taxes coming in pretty soon. I'm going to be filling those out and shipping it out as soon as possible. And hopefully when I do get some money, I will talk about that in my next video on what I plan on using it for. So until then, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your Saturday night or your Sunday whenever you happen to see this, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.